No, I wasn't.
Did you check the score at least?
Yeah, Matt just showed me the score, but I haven't watched it.
Recording in progress.
Well, Coach, congratulations. Your team certainly answered the challenge tonight, especially your bench. How important were those guys?
Extremely important for our group that our bench continues to come in and play up-tempo, keep the game simple, make the right plays. It was beautiful to watch.
So active and so opportunistic. The number of steals greatly contributed to the number of turnovers they had. Going into the night, was that a point of emphasis, or is that just taking what the game dictates and gives you?
It was. We wanted to be really active with our defense, make sure we get our hand in the pocket pass and try to cause havoc with deflections and steals because it triggers our offensive ability to get out and play in open court. And I thought our guys, for the most part, they did a really good job.
What did you think about the Herb block in the second quarter there?
Incredible. Every time Herb touches the floor, he does something to amaze me. And it was just his instincts to be able to rotate, help, get back to a shooter, block it, then go down and lay the ball up on the other end. It was incredible.
To that, was that his guy, or was he just recognizing there was a shooter on the floor? I saw he was rotating because I think Jackson had come over, CJ was in the corner. I was trying to figure that out looking through it.
I don't think that was his guy, but that's just Herb. He puts out the fire. Wherever it is, he stopped the ball. They threw it back to a guy on the wing. He went and just contested the shot. But that's who he is. He just continues to play. He's tough as nails.
How important these games this week are very important to try to get that 9-10 game here. How important was it to be able to rest guys the entire fourth quarter and try to buy, even just a little bit of time in this condensed schedule?
No, that's extremely important. That wasn't our mindset coming into the game, is trying to rest guys. Look, we talked about it earlier, but Portland, Sacramento, those teams that are not necessarily in the play-in or playoffs, they're still going to play hard. It's an NBA team, and they take pride in what they do. So that wasn't our mindset. It was just go in and be the best that we can be tonight. And because of that, it allowed us to be able to get guys out the game early.
Yeah, I think the number at the end of the game ended up being 23 offensive rebounds or something like that. Just what's it been like? You talked about it before, just seeing how this team has started making that playing big, playing physical part of the primary identity of what you guys are doing from night to night.
Yeah, it's a part of our DNA. Is rebounding the ball. We understand how important it is. Offensive rebounds gives us extra opportunities to kick the ball out, get open threes, or attack the basket. And our guys have been doing it all season long. Billy, JV, when they're in the game, they're big-time rebounders. And when we don't rebound, it's definitely a harder game for us. So really good to see tonight.
And it's that time of the year, Herbs has his name thrown around for, all rookie, all defense, that type of stuff. What's it like seeing not just a rookie, but a rookie perimeter player in a discussion for all defense?
I think he deserves it. Coming into this season and guarding all the guys that he has to guard night in and night out, and he does a great job. And he's only going to continue to get better. I think he deserves it. I think he's worked for it. You look at perimeter defenders around the league, and he's up there right with the best of them. So I know he's a rookie, but it doesn't matter. He's an experienced basketball player and savvy, and he knows how to guard. That's his instincts is really good.
Coach, going back to what Jen asked you about the steals, I think towards the end of the first quarter, going into the second, your team came up with 4 straight steals, but it was all from the reserves. How important is it for your whole team to be playing this well going into which every game is going to be important from here on out?
The steals were fantastic, and it was good that we were able to get our hands on the basketball, cause havoc, get deflections. But we also understand when we play teams that are up and coming, Memphis and Golden State and San Antonio, they're not going to turn the ball over as much. We still have to be active. We still need to get deflections, but those steals may not be there. So we have to be solid, force them to take contested shots, rebound the ball, and go out and execute offensively.
Go to Christos on Zoom.
Coach, congratulations on the win. What do you say about the level of concentration and the consistency that your players brought, especially in the final stretch of the season? How satisfied you are about that?
Very pleased with our level of concentration. We talked about chopping the season up into 10s, and we just finished at 7-3 for the first time all season. So it's good to be playing our best basketball towards the end of the season, and we just want to continue that momentum.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Recording in progress.
Congratulations. Pressure was on and you guys got it done. How big was your bench tonight in stepping in when probably y'all needed some rest, some chance to breathe?
They were huge. They came in with a ton of energy, like we knew they would. And just came in and they didn't let the energy drop off at all. They came in and moved the ball, played suffocating defense, and, just came out with the win.
CJ, again, the leading scorer. How would you describe what he's meant to this squad and contributing to y'all playing your best basketball this time of year?
He's a great leader, coach on the floor, does everything the right way, and he challenges everybody to, do everything the right way, regardless of, defensively, offensively. In the locker room, when we go on trips, he just always pushes the message to do everything the right way. So that we can become a consistently good team. And I feel like he's done a great job of that since he's gotten here.
Herb, the block in the second quarter that you finished with a layup there, I don't think that was your guy. How did you just know that was where he should have gone?
I think somebody drove baseline, and I knew that somebody was going to take the corner man. So I knew it was my rotation to go challenge the shot. And at first I thought he was going to pump fake, but he did. He didn't, and I came in with the block.
Did you surprise yourself a little bit with that one?
Yeah, I did, and I didn't know the ball had went that far, like in the back court. Like when I looked up, I seen how far it had traveled, and I just tried my best to go get it in and lay the ball up.
How comfortable does Trey Murphy look right now?
Super comfortable. I feel like, all year he's been working his tail off, and now he's just, I feel like coming into his own and settling into his game.
And we asked Coach about it. He said he thinks you deserve it. What do you think about your chances landing on the all-defensive team this year?
That would be insane. Just because coming into the year I had zero thoughts about being on an all-defensive team. It would be a great accomplishment, but right now I just let whoever you guys decide on that, vote for me. Yeah, you did. Yeah, so hopefully I make it.
And just talk about how difficult it is to come into this league as a rookie and play perimeter defense against these athletes, these vets, and just the way they know the game and know how to score.
It's tough starting out. I know you guys asked me about the fouling and how the officiating was going. I feel like I mean, I didn't change too much of how I played. I just tried to adjust, and I studied a lot, asked a lot of questions. A lot of my teammates, they helped me out with talking to the refs and just telling them, that's just how I play. And I feel like as the season went on, they let me get away with more than I got away with when I first started playing.
I mean, to that part a little bit. I mean, how much are you trying to talk to refs during games or pull guys on the side and like pick the brain of like a GT or CJ onto what you can get away with, what you can do, how certain guys officiate or anything like that?
Well, I mean, I try not to talk to the refs too much. But like with my teammates, if I mess up or if I make a mistake out there, I'll come to the side and I wouldn't even have to ask a question. They'll tell me something that I can do better, and I just go out and try to apply, what they tell me.
It's for CJ, kind of going back to what Jen was asking earlier about how has he kind of acclimated himself as the leader or one of the leaders of this team in the middle of the season where, I mean, things are kind of set up. He comes in with 25 games left, and how has he kind of done that and kind of taken that role for you guys?
I feel like it's a respect thing. He's well respected around the league. Like everybody knows who he is. And when he came in, you get a deeper understanding of just how he carries himself. And I feel like everybody was like they accepted him. Like we accepted him with open arms. And he just came in and set the tone. He's a lot more vocal than I thought he was. And like I said, he just preaches all of the right things and tries to make sure we're following his lead and doing the right things.
Herb, we often talk to you about your steals or your blocks in a game, but what do you think of when you see your teammates doing that? For instance, I'm thinking of tonight when the reserves closed out the first quarter, and in the second, I think they came up with 4 straight steals against the Portland-Trail Blazers. What was going on inside your head? What were you thinking about?
I was just happy that, we was getting the ball back. I feel like our team, everybody loves to compete, regardless if it's offense or defense. And I feel like it was on display tonight. Like you said, when they came up with 4 straight steals, regardless of what the score is, we're going to keep playing how we're supposed to play.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I think you got a shot, bro.
Hey, man, I'm doing my best out there.
Big guy.
I was hoping you guys. I was like, I didn't see those. I was like, maybe they were.
No.
There's a stash in the NBA section.
I think 15 steals for you guys as a team. Just what did you think about the defensive activity tonight?
I think we were really together. We help each other on defense. We were on the shift, in the right position. We help, like I said, we talk it, and we know Herb and Jose, they're gonna get steals, but it's just about our effort. We try to be everywhere, helping each other, show our presence. I think it was a fantastic job, team job, on the defensive end.
He tried it a bunch, Jose. He tried his move a bunch. I think it might be on the scouting report now. Are you seeing teams?
Actually, guys, I think it's media guy fault, because now it was everywhere, all the websites, social media. So anyway, I know what Jose do. So he's getting pissed because he cannot do his move anymore. He will keep trying. And I love it. It's so funny to do that.
What is it like watching it when he actually does it?
I love watch Jose playing with that passion, with that character, energy. His hustle, running the floor. It requires a lot of effort to be in the corner and then sprint back, try to steal the ball, and then go back and then do it again. I mean, you can tell how much he loves the game and how much he put in the game. So it's been amazing.
What did you think of the Herb block on the 3-point?
Not on Herb. I mean, Herb is. Every single day he show up like he can be a defensive team all the NBA for sure. Doesn't matter. He's a rookie. He's a quiet guy. He should be in the talk because he guards the best players every day. And it's amazing the way he been playing. He been learning his approach to the game. He's just a fantastic kid, and I'm a fan of him. And I'm really excited to see what the future has for him.
And now you guys are one win away from clinching, home court for that playing game. How much are you guys motivated for that opportunity to be able to play that game here in New Orleans?
We won that game here in New Orleans. We want the city to get crazy. We need that. It's going to be fantastic to play at home. The crowd has been really amazing. It's so fun to play right now with the fans, and it feels like we have another player with us. And hopefully we can win one more game, or San Antonio lost the next one, so we can hit the game, and it's going to be crazy. We need everybody to be here. The first game because we try to get to the playoffs, so step by step, everybody gotta help each other to make it happen.
And we know you love to hit the offensive boards. What's it been like seeing just over these past months, seeing how the identity of this team has become playing big, playing physical night to night?
I love it. If that say that I'm gonna play minutes, I love it. I think we need to use our advantage. We have a big guys that they can run the floor, put in the floor, shoot like Jack's been doing. Trey, Herb, Larry, Jonas, and me. We should put big lineups. Doesn't matter if the other team plays small. We have to think about how many advantages we can have, and it's been great. And to be able to play more minutes now because we're running the lineups. But it's the pen of the game. I think it's amazing to get back to the old NBA and school. Like playing with bigs, and it's been amazing.
How much do you allow yourself to watch? I mean, do you follow San Antonio more right now? Do you watch more? Are you watching more San Antonio games? Are you watching more Minnesota or Clippers games? Or how much do you allow yourself to watch these teams that you could play in the play-in tournament?
Yeah, I always watch NBA games when day off, especially because my brother, been in San Antonio, so I've been watching all the games. But it's one of the teams that you need to put the eye on and try to learn as much as you can and try to scout by yourself, because if we play against San Antonio here at home, you have to be ready. We have to execute the plan. You have to give yourself an opportunity to know everything about the other team, and that's the things, the little details that is going to be key at the end of the day. And we try to share with the young guys, just be ready, like never, and can have no mistakes in that kind of game, because if we want to keep, winning and make the playoff, is no mistakes for us.
To Andrew's question, when you guys finished with this game tonight, did you go in the locker room and turn on the TV or start checking the score of that San Antonio game tonight?
I think the guys were checking on the phone. You always know, not TV. It was happy because we win. We celebrate because everybody contribute to the game. Everybody play, and it's been amazing because everybody have fun winning and playing together. And I think we have to be more worried about us and not to the other team, because if we worried about us and we get the things done, we can win everybody. We can beat everybody.
And Billy, we always ask you about Jose or Herb. Have you ever played with a teammate like them, the way they're able just to steal the ball, change the momentum, like say maybe on the national team with Ricky Rubio or anybody like that?
It's amazing because I say it between our guys in the locker room that they might be one of my best locker rooms that I've been around, even with national team. It's so funny to be around this locker room. It's so humble, and
Herb and Jose is part of the franchise. You know, Olive is her first year, but I feel like they've been here for a long time. It's been an amazing journey with those guys, and like I said, the future is bright. Everybody in New Orleans will be so excited about this team and this organization.
Christos on Zoom.
Willie, great game, great win, first of all. From 3-16, that record, the first 19 games, to 36 wins and 9 seed in the West. What was the biggest turnaround, and how good is this team from your perspective?
I think we are really good because we're getting consistent in the way we're playing in both ends of the floor, and it's trust. It's trusting on Willie. It's trusting on the coaching staff. It's trusting on ourselves, and it's a work in progress. We're getting better every day, and it's no day that we don't get better. And even if it's a shoot around, it's a walk around practice, you know, because we have traveling or whatever, everybody's paying attention in details, getting better, watch some film, work in the weight room, and I think if we put ourselves at the beginning of the season right now, we are much better team. But the funny thing and the good thing is, if you look at us the next couple of the games that we're trying to hit the playoff, and maybe next year is going to be amazing. So we just need to keep working, keep believing in Willie. He believes in us, and that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I see you Saturday, right?
Recording stopped.